show you guys what's happening here. Okay. So Van has sent. These are the rear sets. So these are aluminium. I think me and Dom were talking about these in the last video I did when Dom was putting on the radiator and it all fucked up. I think you guys watched that. Then Van has then decided to come with this bad boy here. Now this would be my rear pegs. I'll call these fucking rear stunting pegs. And what happened with these was, I think Van has now changed the way they are. Van being Vandal. So Vandals change what they look like. They seem, obviously all screws on, same shit as last time. They even look bigger than last time. I don't know if you guys even taking place. But I remember this part here was its own bit, which kind of went a bit more lower. So that'll be interesting to see how these look when we stick these on the back of the 636. We've also managed from Vandal to get the front pegs for the rider for myself, and those obviously are going to be a bit smaller than these guys. They look like that, so that'll be on the front pegs, which are very thick, as you can see. Yeah, man, the real deal, I call it. This is gonna go on my kill switch, so we can cover the kill switch. You know, you could be doing a wheelie or practicing a wheelie, and then you can hit your kill switch, and you're gonna hit the floor pretty hard on that front wheel. So, got one of these. Oh, we have the front stay. I got to get in shot for this one. We have the front stay, which is kind of changed again. I think Vandal done some updates, so we'll see. It looks pretty much the same. So this would be your front stay, which will go at the front of your 636. I don't know if they fit all 636s, but I know this is definitely made for the 0304. My back's an 05, so I think my one falls into the B2H category. But this is the front stay. So I'm thinking to spray this shit. I don't know, maybe powder coat it, or just barely just throw a couple coats of spray on it and see what happens. I don't even know what color I want to spray it, to be honest, because I want to wrap the bike. So I need to kind of color coordinate somehow as we're going along. Then I think we're gonna go for the 12 bar. So we'll get the stunt cage, or I might even grab the stunt cage and the 12 bar together, but I might probably make it the stunt bar later on. And just doing it slow. I want to just ride this bike, do a vlog today, got a microphone, as I said. Cameras are all ready to roll, so that's the 2 GoPro 5s. Yeah, I just want to get on this bike, man. Just ride the bike with that normal sprocket on for a while. My bike seems very healthy, don't want to jinx it. And with that help, with that sprocket on the back, the bike's riding like a normal bike at the moment. It's not too aggressive on the engine and all the rest of it. So I really like the way the bike rides when it's just normal. I've got my GoPros, so I've got 2 GoPro 5s. Today we can go and vlog some shit. I did a test with these earlier on today when I went to pick up a microphone, and yeah, just everything sounds pretty cool, man. So yeah, man, 2 GoPro 5s. I'm gonna use that for some vlogging. Microphone, bloody tape, so I can get my wires where they need to be. Extra batteries for the GoPro. These seems to be like all just stuff that I've bought how many hundreds of times. There's my little mic, my little lavender. My phone's is still the Note 10 Plus, so I had to get the adapter, and the adapter will help me to put in a normal is it M1? I don't know what it's called, but you know, like the normal headphone wires. I call them normal, but it's becoming old now. But the normal headphone wires, I'll just show you guys. This is the adapter, this little white bit here, and this white bit here is what helps me to stick the actual headphone bit. There you go, this is what I'm talking about. So to get this headphone bit into the adapter, and of course the adapter will allow me to put this into my Note 10, which I think is a C1 wire. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready for some vlogging, man. So I'll see you guys outside.
To Dan63six on board on the 636. Yes, and this camera's shaking like a motherfucker right now. But what could I say? Alright, two things. One, I'm on my way to ASR to speak to the main man. I don't know if you guys know his real name, so I'm not going to say it. And just basically speak to him about what we're going to do with this bike. We've got Dominic the Vegan Biker, shout out to you, involved in some of the bits and that with the bike. What's this guy doing? But yeah, Dom's normally busy. I don't really want to stress him out too much with times or when I want things done, because I do need to stunt this bike. And also, yeah, so on our way to ASR, go and check, I think that's like Wembley area at ASR Motorcycles, and just speak to him to find out when we can actually get all these parts put on, because like I showed you guys before, these parts are ready to roll, to rock and roll. I'm still waiting for, well no, here we go. I'm still waiting for the, no, I'm not waiting for, I actually need to purchase myself the crash cage and the 12 bar, which will go at the back of the bike. So that sounds like in the front we have some protection, at the back we have some protection. So I need to sort that out. But yeah, like I showed you guys, I've got the front stay already. I've got the pegs, I've got the rear pegs. So all that should be like, you know, ready to roll and just be put on. So that's why I'm going to ASR right now. I wonder if I can fit around this coach. Probably not, so we'll wait here. What else we need? Right, and number two would be, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about my smoking, and because a lot of people ask me, Dan, what's going on with the smoking? You guys don't seem to want to put things down in comments, but you seem to want to ask me on the phone or message me or even sometimes emails, which is not bad. I do wonder how some of you get hold of my email, because I never give it out, but yes, still some people have my emails. Thank you, mate. And so yeah, what's up, Dan? How did how's the smoking going? Did you stick to it? Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be 100% honest, because I can't lie. I have people who I work with and people around me who know exactly what my lifestyle is saying right now. Is Dan smoking? Is Dan not smoking, for example? And no, and sorry, yes, I've kept up with it. I've decided it's not for me anymore. Like I said in my last video, I just left it to the younger people to have fun with it. This camera's bouncing all over the place. Gonna have to sort that out another day. So I think you guys have to bear with my camera one. But so yeah, so the smoking thing is just like out the window for me. It's not something I want to do. I'm still around people that smoke marijuana. I think the biggest problem for me, because I'm being honest about it, was the smoking of weed. I always found that weed had some effect where I always wanted to I just felt cozy with it. I felt like I wanted to relax with it. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. You know, like even playing your Xbox or your PlayStation and having a spliff, and even being in a car and having a spliff, whatever, man. It was always like a cozy, comforting feeling, which I had to break that feeling. I had to break that habit, because it just wasn't for me. Also, I'm asthmatic. I'm not afraid to say, or shy to say. There's a lot of asthmatic people out there. My asthma doesn't take full control over me, but I do have asthma. And so I needed to really think to myself, is this what I want to do? You know, do I want to keep smoking, not just cigarette, but, you know, like marijuana and stuff like that. 1 second, let me just check what's going on with my audio, because this is my first time vlog. I hope my audio is on. I can't see anything right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park up. I'll leave you guys on record with me so you can see exactly what's going on. I think I'm in Highgate somewhere, or Highgate Road or something like that. And I'm going to check to see if my stuff is where it needs to be. So I'm just putting my code in. So we have, and we're going down. Yeah, we're still recording. Earlier when I did a trial, so technically it's my second vlog, was these two GoPro 5s. And the phone, I'm on the Note 10 still. I had to get an adapter, like I said earlier, at home when I showed you guys the parts. I needed to get an adapter, and that adapter was able me to use a proper microphone where I can just, I don't know if it's called an M1, excuse me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the M1, the normal headphone adapter. It was the normal one which you just stick straight in to your phone, and obviously with the Note 10 it doesn't have that, it uses the C1. So the C1 adapter has allowed me to use this microphone now that I'm using now, or some call, what's it called, a lavender, or I can't remember, don't laugh at me. So yeah, so that's the mic I'm using now, the lavalier mic. And yeah, like I said, I did a test earlier on today. I went to Elephant and Castle, and it was pretty alright, man. Didn't have any issues at all when I stuck it onto the computer. Biggest issue today though with the vlogging would be this bloody trying to get these two GoPros these two GoPro 5s to bloody work at the same time, because normally one doesn't want to work when the other one works. It's like they actually know each other and they hate each other. But right now, as far as I can see, I'm all blinking red, so we are on board and we are recording. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly finish off. Sorry if I keep going off the point. And with the smoking stuff, I don't really miss it. I'll give you one example on why. I don't know if anyone can relate. If you've ever stopped smoking weed, for example, because that was my thing. Cigarettes was never my thing. Roll-ups or nothing like that. It was always weed. So when I stopped smoking weed, it's been about, what, 4 months, 5 months? And I think back at how I was behaving. I was thinking back at how I was, you know, how I even looked, for example. And I think that's the example I want to use with you guys now. So, how did I look when I was smoking weed? Well, I took a passport photo about, I don't know, about a couple of months back when I was smoking. I could have been about 7 months ago. And that passport photo, it says a lot. It really does. I'm not going to put it up for you guys to see because that's my passport and that's very private. But I didn't look the way I look now. I feel like my face has kind of gone back to how it should look. And I know most of you are thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But I'm being honest with you when I say, when you smoke that shit, it fucks your face up. It doesn't just fuck up your skin. It also messes up the way you look. It literally closes your eyes and it just turns you into a different person totally. And I look at my passport now and I think to myself, that ain't even me. That just is not me, and I wonder why did I look like that? Like something went wrong. I'm not an ugly guy, but in that photo on my passport, I look like fucking shit. Let me speed up. Someone's trying to bloody get out of my tail. I literally look like shit. So, you know, now I've stopped. The comparisons are amazing. It's totally different. Also, I find that I take things a bit more seriously. But the biggest thing for me now is, yeah, like I said, how I look then and now. It's only been 4 or 5 months and a big change already. And also the fact that I have more energy also meant a lot to me as well, because I'm trying to work, I'm trying to do this vlogging, I'm trying to do this bloody YouTube thing. I don't do the YouTube thing just for the money or anything like that. I just do it because I just like this. I just like doing these cameras and this biking, and I do ride, and I am a real biker. I'm not a fake guy trying to pretend to be a rider and you're not actually a rider. So yeah, man, I'm doing what I'm meant to do, man. I ride bikes. You guys will probably see me in a few cars here and there, but most of the time I'll be on a bike. Everyone knows what happened to my last bike, which was a beautiful bike, another B1H 2003. And yeah, but this vlog today, I think mainly it's to do with, yeah, going to ASR to chat to the main man himself, and also the fact that this bike is going to be transformed into a full stunt bike, which I want to still be able to use it on the high road and drive around with it in the UK here. So I've just taken advantage now of the fact that the bike hasn't been stunted yet. I've still got this small sprocket on the back, factory style, and so I've still got all this fast speed power, and I'm just going to have some fun with it because it's going to go soon. I'm still going to have the power when you get the bigger sprocket in that and it turns into a stunt bike. It's just that the bike does ride differently. It's a lot more aggressive from the, well, you lose your top end, but your bottom end, it's a lot more aggressive, which I like more, because I guess the reason why we change these sprockets is so we can hit them slow wheelies, right? So that's how it goes, man. But for now, I just want to take advantage of the bike the way it is now. And yeah, but I don't know what else to say really. I need to get to Wembley. We are in, where are we? I'm not sure, but I could check where we are, but I'm not 100% where we are right now. But yeah, this is a fucking brilliant day to do a first real vlog. I mean, like I said, I did a vlog earlier, but it was just a test with the microphone and the GoPros, and I had a lot of issues, as I said. I'm not going to go into that again. But just a day like this, it's so sunny, it's just beautiful, man. It's such a lovely, lovely day. I'm happy that I've come out to do this vlog on a day like this, where I'm not actually working today, and it's just amazing. So yeah, I'm going to focus on my riding a bit more. What else was I talking about? Talking about the smoking and stuff, the smoking, cigarettes and stuff. I don't know, man. It's just everyone, each to their own. If it's something that you do and you find it makes you happy, then you should continue doing it. I always say, like, if you smoke that weed stuff, especially the skunk shit that they grow here in this country, I would say it's better to try and smoke it not as much as every day, if that makes any sense to you. Because I was literally smoking that shit like people have breakfast, man. And lunch and dinner. I was smoking that all day long. Look at this traffic. And it's just not what you want, man, for your life, man. You're smoking this shit all day, your brain's just not fucking fully functioning correctly. And the worstest thing about it is you can't actually see it. Other people around you can see that you're just not 100%, and you're just acting stupid and everything else. It's just not the one, man. You need to, if you ever can take a break or something, you'll realise, oh shit, is that what I was doing? It's like growing up, and you realise, wow, is this how I was? Was this what I used to do all my days? I don't want to be like that. So it's kind of like that, man. But yeah, I got nothing else to say on the matter, man. I don't have any urges. It's not something that I want to smoke anymore or anything like that. I've had my time. I leave it to the youths, the youngers, the younger people who want to smoke and have fun with it, man. If that's your thing, man. But for me, I have to pack it in. And for those out there who want to pack it in and you haven't, because there's a lot of people that want to stop smoking, man, whether it's cigarettes or weed, and they look at people like me and think, all right, let's be fair, it's only been about 4 or 5 months, but it's still a stop. It's still a win. And as I said, a lot of people look at you and they'll think, how the fuck did you do that? Well, for you guys, I'll just say, look, man, just be true to yourself about certain things. If you feel, if you're an asthmatic like I am, for an example, I had to really think about it, and I didn't stop it straight away. You're gonna stop this when you are ready to stop it. And some people feel like there's no time to stop it, but there is a time when you just feel like, I had enough. I'm wasting money on this shit. I'm taking a risk with my license. I'm taking a risk with everyone around me because I'm just always fucking out of my head. And it's just really shit, man, when you really think about it. You could having a spliff here and there is fine, but the way I would smoke it wasn't about that. And yeah, man, there's me getting gas. As you can see, this Range Rover over here, he just wants to get through. That's why he's so close to the other cars. He's trying to race with me, I can guarantee you that. And this is where I said in my last video, I get gassed. And look, here he goes. And now what I'm going to do is now, I don't want to drive fast, and I don't want to contradict my last video, but I want you to know that I'm right behind you, buddy, and you ain't going anywhere in that Range Rover. And in fact, I could just twist into that way and literally leave you behind. Look, he's trying to go. He's trying to go. Now he's got out of my way. I see the tattoo, so he's one of us. And yeah, man. But let me just leave this guy behind. There's no point trying to. So yeah, the 636. I don't know what to say, man. 05, late registered. Lucky me, blue. I'm starting to buy a lot of blue stuff now, like this rucksack. My blue hat, which I think I had before the back anyway, so maybe I kind of knew it was coming with the blue. Even my GoPro is fucking blue, and I'm really happy about that as well. But yeah, man, just taking it every day as it comes. As I said, I'm working a lot now. I don't get to ride as much as I would like to. I will cut my work hours down in a bit though. I've been talking about it for a little while, so I can get some more time to stunt the bike and stuff once we've got those stunt parts on it. And that's really what's going down. Shout out. So shout out to Dan, ASR once again, because you guys are going to be getting involved with this bike. Shout out to Wazzy, Zerahead. Yeah, man, shout out to everyone that's been around and showing some kind of love or support or even advice, man. It all helps, man. Everything helps. A lot of you know that I'm not going through the best time in my life with certain other things, which I can't talk about. And every time I even near talk about it, I seem to get arrested or get in trouble. So I'm really going to stay away from those subjects. As much as I want to, explain this is what's happening and this is what's going on and this is not fair and this is not right, I can't, because I've been silenced. It's something that I just cannot talk about. I mean, even this now, someone's going to hear this and take this away and go, oh, look what this guy said. Whoa. So I'm literally just dealing with children and idiots, and it's just it's life. You can't go around lying to yourself and acting like everything's 100%. I see all these YouTubers and all these people that are doing media stuff. They just always want to try to pretend everything's positive. And I understand that to a certain degree, that, you know, positivity, you need that in your life, man. Negativity is the downer. Negativity doesn't help you, you know, you don't need that around you. But never lie to yourself, man. When shit's going down, shit's going down. When things are happening, and you should talk about it, because sometimes being able to talk about things, it gets it off your chest, you know? Just like going for a ride, it gets it off my chest. I ride and I just feel like, you know, I can just forget about stuff, you know, unlike now where I have to explain to you guys exactly what's going on. But yeah, man, it's better just to, there's that Range Rover again. I think this guy really wants to race, and I'm not going to feed into it again. But just, you know, be true to yourself about what's going on, because the more we pretend and the more we lie, we'll never get our problems sorted, man. You know, we can sit there pretending things are going to just disappear, but I can promise you, shit doesn't just disappear like that, man. You need to really look into what your issue is, you know, how can I sort this out, you know, speak to people. And as I said, people don't like negativity, but it doesn't mean there ain't people out there that's willing to listen to your story or listen to what you're going through, even if you've been silenced like I have. There's just times when you know, you're gonna have to sit down with someone and go, look, man, this is what's happening to me, and see what their advice is. Sometimes people don't have any advice for you, sometimes they do. Yeah. Right, back to the journey. So A406 used to be playground, now I have to drive normally, as everyone can see. And we're on our way to ASR to go and chat to the main man about putting on some of his stunt parts and doing it correctly with the right tools. I don't know exactly what the way is anymore, but I went there the other day and I'm kind of thinking, where is this place now? I was there the other day and now I know where it is. It's in bloody Preston. It was just after Preston Road. So that was Sudbury, was it? Something like Sudbury, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna have to focus a little bit here, guys, on this journey. Look at the skies, absolutely beautiful, man. All I see is white clouds. It's just, it must look so great on a GoPro. I can't wait to edit this. It's gonna look really nice. This Range Rover up above has managed to beat me. I could flip a gear down and get the fuck out of here and leave him, but I'm not gonna do that. And right now, to be honest, I'm just thinking, how did I get to ASR last time? Because I know where it was. I had to go through Preston Road, was it? Wembley. Sorry, give me some me time, guys. Let me think now. I was going through Preston Road. Alright, so we're going to come off at Wembley. Let me step on it a little bit. And then we're going to find ourselves at Preston Road. Oh, I love this turn. This is beautiful. Look at that. And then we're looking out for traffic. We've got our own lane. Stepping into the other side. Guys, I know you guys are probably watching this thinking Dan63six not driving like an idiot no more, but I can assure you I have not driven like an idiot in this vlog so far. I've literally been driving normally in this motovlog. If you guys think that this is driving crazy, then you have no idea. Especially on the 636 like this, the 0405, oh sorry, 0304 and 05, because this is an 05, but of the same model. Then you guys have no clue, man, how I ride. I ride like a complete fucking gorilla. I don't know why these cars are all chilling. So I take off quick, but I can assure you I'm on 37 miles an hour, and I think this is a 40 miles. Some of you are watching this like, I know exactly where you were, motherfucker, that ain't 40 miles an hour, that's 20 miles an hour. But I'm pretty sure this is a 30 mile, 40 miles. 30 miles at least. Look, speed cam. I don't know. I just don't know. Am I going to cut through Kingsbury or am I going to go straight all the way? I haven't been around here for a little while. I have been to ASR before, but it's been a while since I have. Alright guys, look, I'm not driving like an idiot, but I need to speed this up a bit because I need to get to Preston Road and I don't want these cameras to down me before I actually get there. So we're going to fly through this petrol station quickly. We are going to take the left. I indicated, mate. And we're going to take this lovely steep corner. What this bike loves to do. Anyone looking to get 0304 636? My advice to you would be, this bike is fucking fun! That's the truth, that would be my advice. This bike is absolutely fun, man. The twisties, the turns, this just made for it, fully made for it. I guess people get all 636s to twist and turns, but this one, there's something about it, man. And then of course the way it looks, I did see someone the other day put something up on Facebook. They put a picture up with all the ZX6Rs, and they said, which ZX6R would you say was the prettiest? And I could truly say, and really I mean this, the 0304 and this one, which is the 05, it's the prettiest. And the reason why it's the prettiest is because when you look at a bike, you have to look at the eyes of the bike. Then you have to look at the tail of the bike. And if the tail of the bike is sexy, like this bike is, then that's a pretty bike. And the 2020, the 2009, I mean, I'm not even talking about just 636s, but the ZX6s in general, I don't think any of them, even this one now, look, this guy's going, vroom, 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 like that. So yeah, this, the 0304 is the prettiest, man. You can't beat it, I'll be honest. A lot of vloggers, even some of my favourite vloggers on YouTube as well, they've got the exact same bike, and there's a reason for that. And some of them might be trying to move into the new ones, but there's still issues. Well, not issues, but they're still like not sure. They're still like, this is the bike that they're going to keep in their garage, whether they get a new bike or not. And it all makes sense.
You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
I know that dude. I know that dude. But I ain't stopping.
Hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in.
I don't want to take the piss. Like I said, guys, there's no driving like an arsehole. But even this guy here, you can see he's giving me the go-ahead to just overtake him, but I'm not going to do that. But on a bike it's so easy just to get gassed and go, fuck it, I'm going to overtake you. And that's what happens. We don't mean to, we just get gassed. Can you hear that roar? Can you hear that roar? I've driven the 2020, or was it 2019 636 ZX6R, and these new guys, these new bikes, I'm not hearing that roar, man. I know you're not going to say yeah because of the exhaust, but I'm talking factory exhaust. The 636, this 636, the 0304 version came with that Scorpion exhaust. Anyone agree or disagree? It came with a Scorpion exhaust and it always had that roar. So I don't know what happened with these ones, man. I guess some of you might be like, no, I don't agree, it's got a bigger roar than that other one has, but I don't think so, man. When I read it, it didn't have that roar, man. And these guys, every time I buy a new one, because you guys know I've bought another one, okay, this one, here we are, Ninja Xena, alright, and my other one, Ninja Lena, we're not going to talk about that because I don't want to get looked up, which I never got back. She had the same roar, and this one has the exact same roar. So for me, it's like, I don't know, it's like every time I get my hands on one of these 0304s, which I keep saying mine's an 05 because it was late registered. I keep saying that. I just like to get it in there that my bike's not an 0304 and it's still that same bike. Oh, that looks nice. So we've got Honda. But every time I get them, they've got that same roar. So I'm just really happy with the bike and how it sounds every time I buy it. So is it just the exhaust? Is it just a Scorpion exhaust that they came with originally? Or are they just... you know, is that just how they sound? They just got that pull sound. Right, I think we're ETA, expected time arrival, we're looking at, to get to ASR, we are looking at how long? I think 5 minutes, but on a bike you've got to deduct at least a minute, so maybe 4 minutes. And yeah, we'll be where we need to be. So boom bam bitty bam bing. but I am somewhere here next to ASR. I think there's a drive bit down. I think it's here. I've been here once and this is the second time. Am I right? I had a ramp when we drove down? Yes, I'm right. So we're now driving into ASR, guys. I'm on the back brake. Woo! And that's it. So I think we're gonna have one camera now, aren't we? There we go. The whole team. Okay, so microphone is going to get peeled off. Phone is going to come with us because we need some bloody audio here. Alright, take that off as well. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have two cameras now. So we're going to put this camera. We're going to take you off. And I'm sure you guys have all seen my 636, so there's nothing else to show of it. That's what it looks like at the moment. And we're going to go into ASR. See who's here. It's looking quiet in here, bro, you alright? Cool, bro. This is the main man's bike here. Sexy BMW. Where's Albert? Oh, he's not here? Alright, cool. Some more bikes over here. And then we have the arcade machines that these guys have put in. I was meant to play this last time, I didn't get a chance. But there we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. Maybe I should have a quick go on here. Have I got any change? Alright, let me sort business out first, number one. Bro, is he coming back anytime soon by any chance? Is he coming back anytime soon? You're not sure? Oh, okay. I'm the guy that wanted to stunt the bike. I've got all the parts for it, but he had a certain guy that was going to sort it out, but I don't know if he knows. It'll be you, yeah? What's your name? Ryan. That's the name. Save, man. Dan, man. Cool, bro. Nice one, bro.
Show me what you wanted so I can go.
I've got all the parts there, apart from I'm just got to order the cage and the 12 bar. Everything else, I've got all the pegs, all the front stay. Everything's ready to go, man.
What do you want to do? You want to stunt the whole bike?
The whole bike needs to be stunted like my last one, yeah. But I just ain't got all those tools now, so it's like better if you guys just take care of it. And have you done it before, or?
I've not stunted the bike before, but I don't see why I couldn't do it.
Yeah. I don't know if I met you, Dan.
I think I've seen you on Instagram for sure.
Insta, yeah, Dan63six, yeah. Okay, cool. So maybe it's the wrong time now, but shall I just take your number then? And
I think you might have my number.
have I got you on Insta? I don't think you sent it. I've been waiting for Albert for about 2 weeks, but I know he's proper busy, so he was meant to. Certified riders. Say again? Yeah, so basically just all the parts that needs to. I need to get the big rotor on the back. I want to change these forks to the R1 forks. So all these things I need to just get together, which slowly I'm buying them. And obviously the cage, which I think we have to cut. We have to cut somewhere in here. Would it be there? Something like that. And then, yeah, I just want to stunt the whole thing, because my last bike, I don't know if you saw it, it's the colourful one. It was like a yellow and fluorescent colours, and that got stolen, so I just thought, let me try again, man. This is going to have to get cut as well, in here, so we can have that scrape bar, or 12 bar, the 12 o'clock bar they call it, innit? And then I got the front stay, which is at home, which is going to go here, so this is going to get removed, and then we'll just put the metal bit in.
Even the original headlights?
Original headlights, I wanted to keep it, yeah. I mean, fully stunt bikes, they normally take this off. But I've got an issue, which is this, which Albert was meant to get back to me about this. He wanted to reinforce it at the back and just stick it together.
I think maybe we'll wait for Albert.
Yeah, we're going to have to, yeah. You don't mind being on cam, do you, bro? It's my next video, so. Cool. Man like Ryan. Ryan's going to take charge of the bike. He's going to make it become a full stunt bike.
When he comes down, obviously we'll talk about the steps you want to take in terms
Yeah.
of what you need to order.
So have you got a number or a card or something so I can give... Yeah? Alright, cool. Stick this camera here.
WhatsApp me some parts then of what you've already got.
Say again?
WhatsApp me some parts.
Yeah. I've got. I think if you watch my channel sometimes, I don't really I put things up like every 2-3 weeks. That's why not many people stays with me, but if you, but this one here, how am I gonna do this? Because I need to keep this rolling. So if I come out of that and go into that keypad,
75.
yeah,
42.
yep,
62.
yep.
96.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it saved already. But
So is it Albert or? Oh, so he's giving me your number.
he gave me mine now.
Oh shit. Okay, cool, Ryan. Save, bro. Nice one.
What's happening, bro?
Yeah, no worries, man.
Show me what you've already got.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll go from there.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Cool, bro. I think number one though would be to get this sorted out. That's Albert. Okay. All right then, bro. Thank you. That's it, man. ASR. I'm waiting to have a go with this bloody machine over there. Or this one. But it's not gonna happen now. Oh, I like that. Angel Devil. This is a Honda CBR. Looks crazy. Shout out to Use and Use. That's very nice. Certified riders again. Yeah, man. Reality. Alright, right, cool, bro. Alright, let's get back to mine. Gonna need to sort out these little bits here and there that I haven't managed to purchase, so I will definitely be grabbing, I think Friday coming, I'll be grabbing the front, no, well, we've got the front stay. I'll be getting the crash cage to go around the bike and the 12 o'clock bar, so we can scrape some shit, get used to certain positions on the bike again, because it's been a while. Okay, we've got Albert here, so, and my recording is still going, which is brilliant. Alright, cool. Let's make our way out of here. We're still on. Let's twist this bike around. People be like, how did you lift that bike up there? And that's it. Alright, so I wonder if I can get home from here in bloody 15 minutes instead of 40 minutes that it would normally take. And I'll still have this GoPro recording and this GoPro 5 recording as well. I wonder if it's possible. I really, really wonder. But today is such a fucking nice day. It's unreal how nice it is. It's a beautiful day. This is the days that you're meant to ride, but I'll be honest, I fucking just ride, guys. I just fucking ride. When I've got a bike, I don't think about a car until I'm walking out of the Asda's or the Morrison's or a supermarket place and I've got 65 bags. That's when I'm like, shit, man, where we're gonna go here to learners. I remember when I was on that level, learning, I was literally taking a piss on my driving license. I mean, my learning and my driving, which actually I did it around here as well in Wembley. I still remember my, what do you call it? My instructor. I still remember my instructor, and he turned up to my, was it Uxbridge? I think it was Uxbridge. He turned up to my test, which I passed. I keep saying this because I'm so proud of it, but I passed it first time, both of them, Module 1 and Module 2. And I remember he was there. Oh, shout out to Raphael if you're watching my channel as well, bro. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he's the main man. He was actually at my driving test as well, where he did his test as well. Yeah, that was a nervous day for both of us, man. But it was also my birthday, and I owed it to myself to come out of there a winner. I did think I kind of, on the Module 2, because Module 1's indoors, and Module 2 of your motorcycle license is outside. I don't know if they've changed it now, because I've had my license for a while, so I don't know if they've changed it. But remember, Module 1, I fucking caked it, mate. I literally fucking did it. I just killed it, bro. And then Module 2 was, my mic's bloody messing around now. Module 2 was on the outdoors, like I said, and I was just perfect until I got to, where did I get to? All right, now my mic is really fucked. Right, I'm gonna have to park up and fix that. Right, but yeah, my Module 2, I'd done really well until I got to a through road where you have to let the other guys go through. And there was no cars coming towards me. Let me just park up to fix this microphone because it's literally hanging off my lips now. So I had to park up to, excuse me, I'm now mixing my words up. Let me just get this done. Here's my mic. Yeah, so I had to let a car through, and when I had got to that little, I can't call it a junction, but that little road where you give way to the other side, I literally didn't see any bikes. And then any bikes, I'm losing my head right now. I literally didn't see any cars. And this car just turned out of fucking nowhere. And I remember thinking, oh shit, my instructor's behind me. What the fuck am I gonna do now? I've just literally shitted all over my bloody license. I've just fucked it. And I was actually wrong. In fact, the guy my instructor behind me had given me props for it and told me, like, well done. And that it was what I did was the right thing to have done. Because what I actually did was, as I said, I got to this little bit where you have to give way to the cars coming, the oncoming cars, one little narrow bit. And when I got there wasn't a car as I was approaching it. And then all of a sudden, as I said, this car just appeared. And what I actually did was I slipped it into lower gear and I was off. I just went quickly through and I got props for it. My instructor said that he would rather have seen me go through quicker than just stop, because then you would have just been blocking the road and they would have caused some kind of accident from behind or from the front, or everyone would have just been confused. So it was a good thing that I had just gone through. So I was happy with that. Obviously I passed my test, and yeah, man, that's what it was. I'm now looking at my front camera thinking, is this camera still recording? Is this one recording? Yes. So I've got us here. I don't know if we've got us on this camera anymore. Camera 2 seems to be... Oh, camera 2 is still on. But it's just, I don't know, it's not blinking as much as it was blinking. Maybe it's running out of battery or SD card, I don't know. But cool, guys. I don't know what to say. I can keep talking until the batteries die. Maybe I won't make it home before that time, or maybe I would. If I do, then this will be my first vlog I've ever done, like really proper done with a microphone. Dominic, vegan biker, which you guys know by now, he used to help me out a lot with the microphone and stuff. I used to roll with a Contour on 2 wheels. I don't know if you guys remember the Contour camera. That was my look, man. And I still love those cameras, but I've now decided to just go with the GoPros. I just think they're a bit more robust and they can do a lot more. But like I was saying, with the Contour, Dominic, vegan biker, he actually managed to get into the Contour and he installed a microphone to it, which I can't do, but he did it. He's the man that knows how to do those things. He's quite hands-on with those stuff. And he made this Contour have a microphone, and he managed to stick the adapter to the Contour, to the camera, and he glued it together, and it just looked so sick. And then you just literally put in your mic, and then it was in my helmet. So this is a similar setup, but just without the Contour and without the microphone being stuck in the helmet forever. So I only put the mic in when I want to use it, which is cool. But yeah, man. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog soon. Oh, I'm going to stop talking now and I'm going to go home. So cool, guys, for watching the vlog. The rest of the video will be me literally just trying to get home. So you'll probably hear me going quieter and quieter now on the microphone, unless something interesting happens. Once again, my bloody microphone decided to cut me off, so I don't know if that's interesting, but I have to keep stopping to fix that. There we go again. Microphone, where are we? Here we are. Something is obviously not done right with my microphone. Getting pulled out. There's my mic once again. Let me just give myself some more wire. Okay, cool. Alright, like I said, guys, I'm on my way home, man. So you guys can come with me on this journey. I've got nothing else to say. Dan63six, until the next vlog, or vlog, whatever we call it, Motovlog. Stay safe, man.